All right, back on Sports Bit, Betting Inside today, Paulie and Teddy. Time for Big Game Breakdown. As always, live odds, sportsbookreview.com. Friday night doubleheader on ESPN. Game number one, Duke at Louisville. Louisville 35, 71.5 the total. Big point spreads can bring some of the biggest handicapping issues. So let's get the audience to learn and think through these. Style points don't matter to unbeaten teams from Power 5 conferences. Bama, Clemson, Michigan, Ohio State, they all get in the playoff just by winning. But style points do matter to a team like Louisville with a loss, Teddy.
Yeah, they matter a lot to a team like Louisville with a loss. And again, Louisville not going to get a whole lot of national TV games. So, they have two more standalone TV games for the Cardinals. This one, and then at Houston on November 17th. So, when you have, number one, a Heisman candidate in Lamar Jackson. Think about it. Not that Petrino is a guy who's shy about running up scores. But Bobby Petrino with a 35-point lead, he's probably going to pull Lamar Jackson out of the game if he's not in the Heisman race. But when your best player is in the Heisman race and on national television, you owe it to him, A, to play him longer, and B, to give him as many chances as you can to put up some monster numbers. And of course, it helps so much as a recruiting school. Come to Louisville and win a Heisman type of thing. So, no, style points don't matter one bit for the Alabamas or the Clemsons, the Michigans, the Ohio States. And let's not forget the Washington Huskies. The unbeaten Washington Huskies deserve to be on that list as well. The Power 5 conference teams that haven't lost, all they got to do is win. But, yeah, style points matter a lot for a team like Louisville, especially because that one loss against Clemson was a quality loss.
Yep, so look for Jackson to stay in the game in a blowout, and staggering that he's minus 250 now to win the Heisman in some spots. After before the season, he was 100-1, but I know Deshaun Watson still's got something to say about that. Different story for Duke and David Cutcliffe. They just beat Army, and now they get Louisville, and then Georgia Tech's on deck. In the past, though, they've had a great package along with the defensive coordinator about stopping the option and slowing down these mobile quarterbacks.
Well, yeah, they've been really good at stopping the option. But look, they just beat Army. They have Georgia Tech next. They're on a 5-0 straight up and ATS run against the likes of Georgia Tech, Army, and Navy. Knowles, as you mentioned, great packages for option teams. So here's this game against Louisville in the middle of all of this option. You wonder if the coaches keep their defense in that mode and maybe not go all out for this game, since they know they're not going to win. This is not a situation where they're going to Notre Dame and, hey, this is our field and this is our day and we're going to pull off the upset that people are going to be talking about this weekend. It just doesn't have that feel for Duke. And Louisville's better than Notre Dame was, a heck of a lot better. All you got to do is look at that picture we got for Lamar Jackson. He's already got the Heisman pose in that pic. Let's flash that one more time. It's worth noting. Sometimes a coach will tell you, am I going to go all out here, or is this a spot where maybe we're going to take it easy a little bit with his injury status updates? So let's take a look. There might be a tip-off here with David Cutcliffe. If Jella Duncan, their injured running back, is cleared to play, all right, he is cleared to play, but if they hold him out, it might be a sign of the overall game intention. I think Duke's up against it a little bit this week. I want no part of the Blue Devils. And if Duncan doesn't play, it's telling us that Cutcliffe may be throwing in the towel a little bit early.
Hey guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Go to sbrodds.com. Browse, compare, and shop live odds available at top online sportsbooks.